we are looking at a minimum of 2 to 2.5 trillion naira from independent revenue, from revenue surpluses. And what we are trying to address in that is that at least 1/5 of the budget financing can come from this revenue if actually realized. We are waiting for the December figure to show to us how much was actually realized from independent revenue. And as such, we have no other choice to start looking at ways of jacking up, reviewing the budget of these GOEs. I give you an instance. NCC, the Nigerian Communications Commission, as at June this year, in a budget, they have a budget of about 110 or 15 billion. But as at June, they've generated 291 billion. And they are proposing again in 2022 a 115 billion budget. And as at June, we have generated 291 billion. From the sale of 2 spectrum alone, you generate about 200 billion. And already don't forget that we are talking about 4G spectrum. We are not going to the 5G spectrum. And we are about 95% compliance. The remaining 5% is waiting for the federal government approval. And each 5G spectrum will cost 150 billion. So we must at least 2. We are ready to sell like 2. And doing that, that's 300 billion. So the 300 billion plus the 150 will take the budget size to about 415 billion. So if we have 300 billion coming into our budget of proposed budget that is coming before the national of over 13 trillion naira, you know that it's massive in trying to reduce the deficit of the federal government.